Welcome. Now you are going to listen to a ReputationUP podcast. Let's get started. Online reputation of Florentino Pérez after the European Super League setback, case study. A study done by ReputationUP has analyzed the online reputation of Florentino Pérez. The current president of Real Madrid is, now, also president of the European Super League. Through this analysis, we know the sentiment and perception towards Florentino Pérez, as a result of the failure of the new competition. What is the European Super League? The European Super League is a new football competition, outside of UEFA, established by the continent's most important clubs. The 12 founding teams are AC Milan, Arsenal FC, Atletico de Madrid, Chelsea FC, FC Barcelona, FC Internazionale Milano, Juventus FC, Liverpool FC, Manchester City, Manchester United, Real Madrid CF, Tottenham Hotspur. Among them, just 3 clubs remain. The others have left days after the announcement. Withdrawal of clubs. The 6 English teams were the first to abandon the project. Arsenal FC, Chelsea FC, Liverpool FC, Manchester City, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur withdrew after fans protested against the competition. English clubs. The first step was made by Manchester City, with a short press release. Manchester City Football Club can confirm that it has formally enacted the procedures to withdraw from the group developing plans for a European Super League. The other teams also announced their withdrawal, 2 days after confirming their participation. The opposition of fans and club's players themselves have been key to the change of direction from the founders. Manchester City player Raheem Sterling shared a waving hand emoji on Twitter, along with an "OK bye" message. Italian clubs and Atletico de Madrid. The English teams were followed by Atletico de Madrid, FC Internazionale Milano and AC Milan quitting the following day. Atletico Madrid's administrative council has decided to formally communicate to the Super League and the rest of the founding members their decision to no longer form a part of the project, Atletico de Madrid said, in a press release. In an official statement, Juventus FC, the main promoter together with Real Madrid CF, announced that the project could not go ahead. While Juventus remains convinced of the soundness of the project's sport, commercial and legal premises, it believes that at present there are limited chances that the project be completed in the form originally conceived. FC Barcelona and Real Madrid CF remain part of the project, to this day. The withdrawal of the teams has all but sunk the European Super League project. The initial opposition to the European Super League. UEFA, FIFA, national associations, governments and other football clubs had their say on the new competition. German and French teams. Bayern Munich released in a statement that the Super League will not solve financial problems and confirmed being engaged in the current European competition. We are convinced that the current structure in football guarantees a reliable foundation. FC Bayern welcomes the reforms of the Champions League because we believe they are the right step to take for the development of European football. I do not believe the Super League will solve the financial problems of European clubs that have arisen as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. As for Borussia Dortmund, they have ruled out taking part to the new competition. On the other hand, Paris Saint-Germain is part of a shareholding organization, also including Blind Sports, that holds broadcasting rights for UEFA. And to this day, there is no interest in joining due to a conflict of interests. UEFA and national football associations. UEFA's position is clear: total opposition due to old rivalries with the Champions League. The European governing body released a joint official statement, together with national football associations, to threat with consequences. The clubs concerned will be banned from playing in any other competition at domestic, European or world level, and their players could be denied the opportunity to represent their national teams. FIFA also announced it rejects the new competition, as it contravenes the principles of solidarity, inclusivity, integrity and equitable financial retribution. Florentino Pérez and Super League, the analysis. Florentino Pérez, chairman of the Super League, has been the most damaged as being founder of the project. Despite the fact that most of the teams have rejected this competition, the president of Real Madrid CF has not given up the Super League. Florentino Pérez received great criticism for defending his plan until the end. His reputation has been affected not only in Spain, but also at international level. ReputationUP Study Center has analyzed the online reputation of Florentino Pérez, from April 20 to 23, the week of the European Super League collapse. The following parameters have been examined. Results. Sentiment. Sentiment trend. Positive and negative themes. Online topics. Emotions. Sentiment. It measures the percentage of positive or negative sentiment generated by users on social networks. The Reputation Study Center also calculated the net sentiment generated by Florentino Pérez on the internet. This is the net percentage measured on a scale between -100 to 100. The negative sentiment score is 31.7%, while the positive sentiment is only 9.6%. This generates a net sentiment of -53.5%. His net sentiment has fallen by 75.6% in 2 days, due to the events related to the Super League. The performance trend refers to interactions over a given period. During these 2 days, 146.000 results have been found. 1 week later, sentiment gets worse. As can be seen from the data which refers to April 26, Florentino Pérez's negative sentiment has increased over the last few days. Although the positive sentiment, 11.1%, has increased by 2 points, the negative sentiment, 43.8%, has increased by 12 points. Sentiment trend. The sentiment trend has been negative during the period of analysis. Online topics. The word Super League is the most relevant one related to the topic Florentino Pérez. Emotions. Here are the results of the emotion analysis towards the examined profile. 65% anger, 22.5% sadness, 10.2% joy, 6.7% fear. Conclusions. The Study Center of ReputationUP, leader in online reputation management, has analyzed the online reputation of Florentino Pérez, president of Real Madrid and the European Super League. From this analysis, the following conclusions can be drawn. The negative sentiment score, 31.7%, towards Florentino Pérez is greater than the positive sentiment, 9.6%. This has generated a net sentiment of -53.5%. The sentiment towards Florentino Pérez has changed in the last 2 days, due to the events related to the European Super League. 1 week after the Super League clubs left, the negative sentiment towards Florentino Pérez has almost doubled. As for emotions, anger is the predominant feeling. We at ReputationUP thank you for listening to this podcast. Until next time.